this song. I'm gonna skip this song. This song is a little weird. Is the volume okay? Is the volume okay? I'm gonna go ahead and hope that the volume is a-okay. Hiya, music's a little loud. Okay, let me turn that down. Let's switch over to some lo-fi. Hi Velza, yeah, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you're having a very merry unbirthday. Woohoo! Yippee! Okay. I might turn this down just a little bit more. And then I'm just real quick gonna do an audio check for myself. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, alright. Alright, I think that's all good. I think that's all good. So yes, today is an unbirthday not party. So, happy unbirthday! Happy unbirthday to everybody! Woohoo! We're all alive and living and being alive and doing alive things, and that's great and magical. It's sometimes a little bit shitty, but mostly pretty okay. Mostly pretty okay. And even when it's not okay, that's okay because we have cake. And cake is wonderful. Birthday? Birthday, yeah, birthday. Birthday. I don't celebrate my birthday though. So we're doing an unbirthday party for all of you. So it's gonna be a very chill day. It's gonna be a very, very chill day. Probably a longer stream. Because I would like to play more Out There. And I would also like to play more No Man's Sky. And just kind of get lost in space for a while. I think that would be nice. I think that sounds like a nice way to spend the day. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. If you all enjoy your cake, let me switch over to gameplay. And then I should add the here. Now we can have cake with us all day. Have I played Jedi Survivor yet? No, I have not. So in my excitement, in all my excitement for the game, I forgot about how much money games cost. They do be costing lots of money. So, I'm just not gonna pay $70 for a game, no matter how excited I am for it. So, I'll definitely be playing it at some point, but I've gotta wait for like a sale or something for that, because that's too much. That's too much money. Too much money. All right. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. So far we've still only gotten the green ending. Yeah, RIP, I haven't bought it either, partly because of price, partly because it is apparently a buggy mess right now. Yeah, I saw that. I was looking at reviews for it and stuff a little while ago. And it seems like it's having a lot of PC issues, which is unfortunate. So honestly, it's probably just better to wait irregardless, because then hopefully they'll get some of those bugs sorted out. Let's go with this ship. Because I like the colors of this ship.
Nomad. Passenger on a line that connects Earth to Ganymede, a moon of Jupiter. Until something happened. cryonics? I wasn't in orbit around Ganymede.
Wake up, astronaut! Wake
I
up!
wasn't even in the solar
It's been 95 years! Wake up! Out there! Wow! Title drop! Yippee! Clap, clap, clap! Okay. Oh boy, alright. Let's get right into it. We can go to a yellow door or a yellow door. Those are the options. Maybe we'll do a little bit of ping pong and back and forth for the first little bit. Day 9. My water recycling plant is down. Until I find a solution, all my water is frozen into a huge cube. So when I am thirsty, I have to get down to lick the big ice cube. It's all fun and play. Yes, yes, lick the giant ice cube, lick it! Worship the cube. Bow down to the cube. All hail the cube. What we got here? We got a rocky planet and a gas giant. Oh boy. I sure do love gas. Oh, only 7? 7 hydrogen in this economy? What a ripoff. What a ripoff. How much iron do we have? We don't have a ton of cargo space though. We should really save it all for fuel, I think. Day 18. So there was a huge surge of pressure in the oxygen line. Everything turned red. For a brief moment, I looked death square in the face. Just another day on Death Ship Number 1. Kind of a good band name, Death Ship Number 1. I would listen to a band if their name was Death Ship Number 1. See if this gas giant will give us more to work with. Ooh wee! Oh boy, we're rich now. Rich, I tell you, rich. And one there, perfect. Okay. We can go ahead and drop that in. And then let's keep on trucking. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more ping-ponging. Over to the neutron star. Day 27. A strange black current roars over my ship, some kind of dark fog, nearly invisible. Is it the mysterious dark matter our scientists have eternally sought? The current has a strong magnetic pull. It spirals down towards the star of the system, taking me with it. Oh. You know, let's just go with the flow. What's the worst that could happen? I turn off the engines and free fall towards the star. The hull suffers a lot of damage, but somehow, perhaps through a combination of the star's powerful outer corona and the mysterious properties of the dark flow, I am suddenly hurled deep into space. Oh, have we been warped? Yes, we've been warped out there. Oh, just over here. Well, okay. All right. Okay. Interesting. We should use up some of our iron to fix our hull. Oops, wrong thing. Let's go get some more iron. Let's drill at 7. get out of here, and then we'll dump some more gas into here. And now let's try and get some gas. Dame más gasolina. No, that's too much, too much. 7, only 7. Only 7. Bump it down to 5. Okay. That's fine. Neutron star, red giant. We'll do one last bit of ping-ponging, and then we're gonna have to choose if we want to go this way or if we want to go this way. Day 36. I just passed through a very dense asteroid field. It was too late to change course. I survived, but there are dents and cracks everywhere on the hull. It was a really close call. Oh no, we're taking so much damage. It's okay, we have iron, we can fix it, we can fix it, we can Bob the Builder it. And now I need more iron. Just normal sun things. Normal sun things, totally. Yes. Okay, ping pong. The red giant, day 45. The moment I switched on the space folder, my ship was peppered by a micrometeorite storm. It contained the leaks with a little tinkering, but I've lost a lot of fuel. Oh no. That's the one thing we didn't need to lose. Why couldn't it have taken the oxygen? What use do we have for oxygen anyway? Oh, okay. And we can put that there. And we'll bump it down to 5. And dump some of that in. Alright. Now we must choose a direction. We can go towards this blue giant. We can go towards this yellow dwarf. Or this yellow dwarf. They all will take the same fuel and oxygen. So I am a little worried about this jump and this jump. So maybe we'll just go this way. We'll go this way. Go towards the blue giant. Day 54. For a few hours already, I'm trying to find my way through the debris left after the planetary explosion. There, I keep my way through high buildings created by unknown rays floating here and there in vacuum and henceforth deserted. I land on the edge of this floating dead city. A familiar symbol attracts my attention. It's a hangar or bunker bearing the Omega symbol. I see a huge metallic spider sitting on its roof, embracing the hangar with its legs. It sits there motionless, asleep, or dead. Can go ahead and explore the hangar. Surely the spider won't come after us. I slowly approach the hangar, very cautious in the sweet gravity. I hardly touch it when the spider wakes up. I try to force the door, but it won't budge, deeply frozen in this absolute cold. A leg stomps down beside me. Uh-oh, it's going to kill me. I run towards my ship. The leg pierces one of its wings. I start the engines, trying to fly away, desperately maneuvering to avoid the spider's legs, reaching out to catch me. Whew, I made it. The spider nearly got me. That was the narrowest escape ever. Took more damage. Gosh darn it. But we have so many gas giants here. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Alright, let's do 7. Gave us nothing. Useless. Useless. Oh? Oxygen in. Put the hydrogen in. Grab that. And we'll grab that. And then we'll go to this one. Oh no, a hydrogen probe. Oh no. Oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my. We're cooked. It is done for. Well, maybe. We'll see if we can't get some plutonium. Let's go here. Day 63. I found something quite amazing. Deep inside the core of an iron-rich moon, a construction site full of working machines, working for millions of years. Building small probes and launching them into space. Apparently all that's left of a civilization long gone millennia ago. I tried to explore, but an automated defense system fired on me and drove me off. Okay. That sure is a lot of damage. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Should use. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, there's that. Get out of here. Pretty okay on fuel for right now, at least. Go here to this red door. Day 72. I tread carefully in an asteroid field looking for mineral resources. Suddenly, a savage pack of spider-like creatures. What is with the spiders? Please! Please! Enough with the spiders! Pack of spider-like creatures as big as my ship emerges from the shadows. They grab and throw my ship to one another. Their grasp is firm and I dare not start the engines for fear of crashing into an asteroid. They bring me to a large asteroid at the flat surface of which I see some kind of building. A temple, with its columns pointing at a distant star. In fact, this structure looks more like a catapult. Are they going to launch me into their sun? Is it a sacrifice? Let's get out of here, baby. We don't want to be sacrificed by spiders. I won't let them put me into their infernal machine. I wait for an opportunity, and when it's time, I push the throttle to the maximum. The spider's grasp is firm, but after a short struggle, I manage to lift them from an asteroid and they let go. Damn you, spiders. Oh boy, that took a lot of fuel. Ouch, that one hurts. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, let's go here. Day 81. The ship experienced a power surge during the last jump. Or something like that anyway. It knocked the space folder out of order. Sure hope I have enough raw materials to fix it. Well, I do too. We're just in luck. We do really need more iron. Again? Okay, maybe we'll just go back down to 5. We'll play it safe for a while. We'll play it safe for a while. No more drilling or probing at 7. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Alright, we don't have the inventory space for anything else, so. This one's kind of a bop. 17, we'll take it. Down to 3. Perfect. All right, where to next? Let's go to this one. Day 90. Okay, just pull yourself together. I just encountered a huge source of energy. I think it might have been some form of Casimir effect. It engulfed the entire ship. Then, as if through a mirror, I saw the image of my ship hurtling away from me. I don't think it was a simple reflection. Instead, I have a theory. It could be a true duplicate, created by the quantum entanglement. If it was, another me is now traveling through the galaxy. Or even more frighteningly, he could be the original, and I'm the double. Kill your double, kiss your double. You know what they say. We really need some oxygen. We also need more iron. Let's try this green rocky planet. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. Okay, that didn't really give us any of what we needed, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Dump a little helium in, refuel. Grab some of that. All right. Let's go ahead and split this, use some of it up. And wow, oh wow, do we really need oxygen? We really need to get ourselves a breathable planet. Day 99. Photoelectric effect. A photon hits a metallic surface and thus liberates an electron. But when it's a blast of gamma rays from a powerful neutron star, the electric surge is so extreme that one of my devices is now a complete wreck. Oh great! Just our luck. Just our luck. It's a good thing we didn't use all the iron to fix our hole. We're playing a dangerous game now with oxygen. Oh, I am full. I am full. I am a fool. A fool, I tell you. This whole time we could have been collecting plutonium. Or platinum. What is PT? What element is PT? What element is PT? PT. Platinum, platinum, platinum. Platinum. Well, we could have been using platinum for oxygen. I don't understand how that makes sense, actually. Platinum, oxygen. Pate time? Pate time. Can platinum be used for air? Is the preferred catalyst for air pollution control? Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating, even. Fascinating, even. Alright, well. Let's go here. Day 108. A nitrogen line has developed a leak. Same old story. I was sitting on a frozen ice cube with 10 layers of improvised gloves on my hands. But the cold here turned the water vapor in air into snow. My ship was like a drifting snowball. I even made a little snow alien. Oh, how cute. How cute. We're about to suffocate, and you're making little snow aliens. We've got to try to get some platinum. And of course, but of course, but of course, but of course. Well. We'll go until we can't anymore. Let's dump the hydrogen in. Maybe a little bit of helium. Let's go here to this yellow dwarf. Day 117. I can't believe my eyes. Out there in space floats a kind of sculpture? A gigantic stone bird of an odd stylized design spreads its pitch black wings in the night sky. The sculpture, more than 100 times the size of my ship, rests on a small floating stone pedestal. Its head has been torn apart. Oh, okay, don't like that. Goodbye. Interesting. Maybe I'll come back in my next life. Oh, we're so lucky. We're saved. We're saved. Saved, I tell you. Encounter some life. We understand nothing, so let's go ahead and disapprove. Would you like iron? Mayhaps? Receives our gift but doesn't seem to like it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We don't have a ton of space, but maybe a little bit of oxygen would be good. And now let's go get gas. Perfect 20. You'd love to see it. We can dump that in. We can go here. Wonderful. We can go to Yeldorf or Neutron Star. Let's go to a Neutron Star. We haven't been to a Neutron Star in a little bit, I think. Day 126, I accidentally sliced off a bit of my finger while servicing one of the techs. I tried to cauterize the wound with the soldering iron. Bad idea. It hurt. On top of that, I dropped the iron and burned a hole through a piece of equipment. Some days, nothing goes right. You're telling me, buddy, oh pal. Oh, a ship. A ship. Oh, even. Let's go to this garden planet first. We'll encounter some life. Keep on with the disapproving. Oh, would you like some hydrogen? No. Did not want hydrogen. It's unfortunate. Let's see if we can't get some more oxygen. And then we'll take off and we'll go look at this ship. Because we do probably need to transfer. Oh, fascinating. It's a cube. Very, totally cubular. Okay. Just dismantle all of this. Go ahead and board our new cube ship. We're so powerful now. Look at how far we can go. Look at how far we can go. Go this way. Let's go to this blue giant. My ship approaches a huge and strange construction. It's really alien, very different from anything I've ever seen before. Words appear in our own language. Man from the earth. This is for the green ending, which we've already done. We are watching you. Blah, blah, blah. Blobbity, blobbity, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, Tau stasis. Tau stasis. Alright, what we got here? Rocky planet and a gas giant. Try to get some more gas. Open at 5. We'll do that. Right at 7. Hey, yeah, now we're cooking. Okay, so we can dump that back in. Perfect. And let's jump again down to this white dwarf. Day 153. I have noticed that during interstellar travel, my ship doesn't go in a straight line. It's as if there are invisible space highways that allow for the folding of space. If that's true, imagine the power of those who built them. Ooh, a space station. Oh, just hull repair? Useless. Useless, I tell you. Go ahead and jump again to this supernova. Day 162. My imaginary me and I had a long talk today. He told me about a summer evening I spent on a beach with friends. There was a campfire. One of them had a guitar. It's something that makes music. I say this because when he told me about the guitar, I did not understand him. I thought he was speaking alien. Then he explained to me at length what a guitar was, and finally I remembered. Haha! Look at this man, he forgot what a guitar is. Everybody point and laugh. Point and laugh. Oh really, there's nothing here? Okay, I see. I see how it is. Day 171, during the last trip I noticed a dent in the hull. Bizarrely, its shape was a perfect reflection of the nearby star. I had to spend some time outside to fix it. More rocky planet. Day 180. My sensors detect something floating in the star's upper atmosphere. A signal buoy? A space station that lost its orbit? What's puzzling is that it has a sort of net shape. I could catch it by rocketing over the star's corona, but it wouldn't be without risk. The fire of a star is a deadly one. Let's give up. Dive into a sun? Really? Let's get back to exploring. Oh, it's not a space station. What's it got for us? Oxygen, okay. We take that, we take that. Do it at 5. Let's try it at 7. Wonderful. Let's go this way. Oh, a black hole. Delightful. Day 198. I've stumbled upon a station looking similar to mysterious cubes that show me my way through the stars. But this station is larger, a lot larger, and it is not working. Flashlight in my spacesuit illuminates its surface, so huge that I can't see its edges. So surreal. In the whereabouts of this dead cube, I see a cubicle full of black energy substance. It could be of use to me, but... Sprinkle it on the dead cube? Oh, color me curious. Let's see what this does. I scoop the substance and pour it over the cube. It flashes with vivid blue and spots my ship in a scattered beam of light. Uh-oh, I shouldn't have acted regardless of consequences again. But the beam quickly fades away and the cube is dead again, this time for good. When I got back to my ship, I could hardly believe my eyes. The cube had replenished my supplies and patched it up. Hooray! Oh, what a nice cube. Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. Let's see what the ship is. Oh, look at this ship. Ooh. Supraconductor. That's a shield thing. What's this? Geoscanner? Wow. But we won't be able to travel as far. Oh, I don't know. but just look at it. Just look at it. I think we should stick with the ship that we have, though. Yes. Yes. I think we shouldn't let the beauty of the ship sway us. I think we should stick with our cube. Stick with our cube and it'll take us far. I hope. Day 207. My path crossed a most curious comet idling on a large orbit. A tiny ice ball seemingly waiting for me. It took me a while, but I managed to fill up my tanks with water and oxygen. Ooh, we got ourselves a garden planet. Get some gas first. Okay. Nothing too much there. Check out this one. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, let's go meet some aliens. The alien places something on the ground and runs away. And the words friend and omega. And we got some omega. Pretty neat, pretty neat. Oh, this way. Day 216. The last space folding didn't go well. I got too close to a star. Now the surface of a star is not that hot, around 5,000 degrees Celsius, but just below it goes up to 1 million. I made it out, but the photonic winds have badly scratched my ship. Got another garden planet. We're very rich in fuel. Very rich in fuel. Meet some aliens. Sure. Friend? Would you like some iron? No. Didn't want iron. My bad. My mistake. Day 225. They preyed on me like a storm of micrometeorites, a sort of spacefaring race of nanobots that fed on the heat from my reactors. When they were done, they repaired a little bit of my hull. A thank you, I guess? We take that, we take that. Got ourselves another garden planet, so we can go meet some more aliens. Hello? Hello? Approve, sure. You want hydrogen? They liked it! Oh boy, oh boy. Learned a new technology, interferometer. What's an interferometer? What is that? Interferometer. Scanning device that identifies all objects orbiting distant star systems. Interesting. Interesting. Intriguing. Black hole, we don't want to go there. Let's go over here to this red door. Day 234. First, everything went red, then black. That's when I realized that oxygen was filling up the cabin. Blind and almost unconscious, I quickly put on my spacesuit and waited. When I came to my senses, I found the problem, a break in the oxygen line. I lost a lot of air, but at least I survived. Alright, let's check out this space station. Oxygen, of course, of course. Use some more iron. Go to this rocky planet. You love to see it. And let's do it again at 3. Grab the thorium. Go at 5 again. That didn't give us what we needed. Alright. Jump over here to this blue giant. Day 243. There's a leak in the ship. The loss doesn't bother me much. It's less than 1 kilo per hour, but the leak leaves a bright trail behind the ship. If there are enemies here, I'll know soon enough. Oh, we have another ship. Let's go check it out. Got solar sails. Oh, I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very kindly. We could make the interferometer if we dismantle the solar sails. I think we're in the better ship though. Yeah. Go ahead and there, we'll put some stuff over now. And then we need silicon, I think it was. Yes, alright. Go ahead and craft that. There's so much good stuff here. Oh, goodness. We'll grab that. I do think 11 helium is worth more than the 20 hydrogen. Because I think the helium is +4 and the hydrogen is +2. But I think the helium will still give us more. Okay. Okay, we'll leave it as it is then. We also don't have any other space, so we'll just keep going. Oh, that's so nice. Now we can see. Go this way. Day 252, I passed by an asteroid, an artificial asteroid. It is made of rectangular blocks, shaped, sculpted, and laid out in different intricate ways, like a city of skyscrapers rising in all directions. I wonder what is in it for me. Nothing, I think. Incomprehensible, hence useless. I've got no fuel to spare for such exploration. I mean, we do have fuel to spare, but rather try to get further. Day 261. You might think it's cold in space, but the cosmic rays have actually warmed my cockpit to boiling temp. And sweating in here isn't a great idea. It doesn't drip, it just flies around in little pearls, creating a dense, smelly fog. Should really land somewhere so gravity can fling the sweat properly onto the floor. Ugh. 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 Disgusting. Disgusting. Anomaly. Oh, I see. In the distance, there seems to be a spaceship. It's a huge one. Millions of other ships fly with it. Unbelievable, they look like humans. They attack me. I wake up several hours later. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious. Bear that. Bear that. Oh, another spaceship. Okay, we'll leave it be. We'll leave it be. Yeah, let's do that. Day 288. Iron termites. Yes, I know how crazy that sounds. I've dug holes all over the ship. I had to drown them in liquid nitrogen to get rid of them. A lot of devices are out of order, and one of them bit me. It was unpleasant. I hate everything. Oh my goodness. I'll just repair that. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's totally cool and fine and totally fine. And here's a garden planet. Let's go talk to an alien. Oh, they're crystals. Love that for them. Let's go ahead and approve. Ooh. Ooh. My bee. Oh, did something break? Oh. Something did indeed break. We need silicon. All right. Day 297. Something has crashed onto the observation bay window. A purple and blue object growing very fast, looking like a plant. It spreads quickly across the entire ship and the internal temperature starts to plummet. It's absorbing my heat. Before I freeze to death, I leap into my spacesuit and quickly consider my options. Let's just fly towards the nearest star. I power the engine and rocket towards the star. The heat of the sun quickly warms my ship, and the heat-thieving plant quickly releases its grip. I watch as the plant grows exponentially as it falls towards the raging star, throwing leaves and branches 10 times the size of my ship. Moments before it's consumed in the photosphere, the plant ejects 6 purple and blue seeds into space, just like the one that crashed into my ship. What a fascinating method of reproduction. Took some damage, that's okay, that's okay. I would like more fuel. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Bump it up to 7. Rather have the 4 helium than the 2 hydrogen. Use some of that. Alright, alright. Day 306. Like some dark threshold, a giant aurora borealis slows my ship's progression. My space folder is propelling me into a strange dimension. I'm balancing there, on the edge of some unknown energy source. I could slip from one end of the universe to the other, covering a vast distance in a single jump. But do I really want to? Okay, where you are, slide forward, slide back. Let's slide forward. I let myself slide forward. The stars whiz by. I cover unimaginable distances to get back to... Oh, okay. All right. Not too mad about that. I'm not too mad about that. Let's go get some more iron. Day 315. I've grown younger. I touched the alloy in the space folder and my hand was purged of all signs of middle age, as if I were a young man, unchanged by the flow of life. Use some hydrogen. Day 324. I hover before a large shrine made of black stone. It's a giant empty cube with an opening on one side. For a moment, the vision of a giant bird man comes to my mind. I don't understand. I land my ship in the cube, don my spacesuit, and disembark. The place is empty other than for a pillar that's my height with a sort of plate on top of it. I think it might be a button, but should I? No, just get out of there. Skedaddle! Scatter! Doesn't seem wise. I take a walk around it and then return to the ship. Rocky planet. Go ahead and use some helium. Day 333. I noticed a small leak in a liquid nitrogen line. To clarify, I noticed it too late. Nothing much to worry about, actually, but the intense cold weakened the hole at the site, and I need to fix it. Some damage, but that's okay, that's okay. We got ourselves a garden planet, gas giant, gas giant. Let's look at the ship first. Oh, people. Oh, people. Like that, though. And we'll take that. Really? No silicone? Wow. Unbelievable. Well, I guess we'll take the iron then. And then we can use it to fix our hull. Let's go to this garden planet. Meet some aliens. Sure. Oh. Doesn't want to talk to us anymore. I see how it is. Try to get some gas. Very nice, very nice. Put it down to 5. Yeah, I think that's okay. Day 342. I've discovered a small rogue planet of an unusual color, light brown. I assumed it must be composed of some rare material, or maybe it was some kind of man-made vessel. I landed on the surface and activated sensors. Still nothing. So I put my spacesuit on and went outside, and was immediately glued to the ground. The material was definitely carbon and water, but under the action of the nearby star, the entire planet had been cooked into caramel. I turned and saw my ship was starting to sink. I cut off a big piece of the weird substance and headed back on board, smearing caramel everywhere. I must act quickly before the planet swallows my ship whole. Wait and see. I'm a little curious what it would be like to be devoured by a planet. My terror mounts as the ship sinks into the caramel, but a few hours later, when the planet turns to face the sun, the surface warms and turns to liquid. I slam the engine into overdrive and escape without taking too much damage. Now I have enough candy to last me weeks. Oh, yippee! Oh, less yippee. Negative yippee, in fact. Get out of here. Get out of here. Day 351. I just experienced something incredible. I was in deep space. Luminous lines like the erratic course of a butterfly, but curious and friendly like a dolphin, guided my ship. Then, the light was gone. What could it have been? I don't know. We got a ship here. Go and take a look at this. Oh, yeah, it's the people ship. All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? Da, 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 da. Alright. Oh, here's some silicon. Okay, first we'll do that. Now we'll do... Oh. Okay, here's what we can do. A little bit of finagling, get our telescope back. Then we'll do a little bit more finagling. And we lost tau stasis. We lost tau stasis. We lost tau stasis. Why do I even bother? Oh, brother. Let's go here. Day 360. I have 1 cubic meter of rations left. It was intended to feed a whole crew, but now I am the only one left. The rations include concentrated sticks of cereal and dried meat. They don't taste great, but I don't notice the taste anymore. Sometimes when visiting a habitable planet, I discover fruits and berries that look and smell edible, but I never eat them. It would be stupid to escape exploding supernovae and huge black holes merely to die because of an attractive fruit. Oh, here's the blue planet. We could go and get the blue ending. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go get the blue ending. Day 369. Well, that was strange. I came across a hydrogen cloud, some kind of mini star that never fully ignited. I gathered a lot of fuel before leaving it behind. We love fuel. Love fuel. Alright, here's the blue ending. Here's the blue ending. We've done it. We've gotten another ending. We got the green ending our first time playing. Many, many, many moons ago. And now we're gonna get the blue ending. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh. 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 Well, I guess we're not gonna get the blue ending then. we would need a particular technology for that, which we don't have. All right, let's keep going then. Day 387. I don't dream of space. I scarcely get enough sleep, and when I do, I dream of what I miss. The smell of wet foliage and grilled meat, the taste of chocolate, and the feeling of being near other people. Gas giant? We can get some gas. Switch that out. Here we go. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, let's see if we can't try to get the red ending. Day 396. It's hard to change direction at faster than light. Sadly, I didn't see that huge white space whale in front of me. My engines cut a huge gash across its side. I feel awful about it, but its internal fluids flowed over my ship and somehow repaired my hull. What an unpleasant irony. Got a garden planet here that we can check out. Let's encounter life. Places something on the ground and runs away. Yippee! More Omega. By getting some more gas. Okay, alright. Day 405. On a low orbit, close to the star, I detect a kind of, let's call it a ruined shipyard. No, let's ignore it. Goodbye. We're not taking any risks. We've come so far. We've come so far. Day 414. A string and iron cable between two modules. It produces a pleasant sound when I pluck it, so here I am. With my one-string instrument, the music is primitive, admittedly, but it's far more enjoyable than, say, my own heartbeat. Sometimes I consider broadcasting my performances. Maybe I could find a manager out there. Oh, dream on! Okay. There's a gas giant here. How to take the helium. Yes, give me all the helium. Day 423. There is a strange construction hidden in the outer reaches of this star system. A round frame orbiting a silver vortex. I sense the words Judge Architect resonating in my mind. I have no clue as to what it means. What should I do? Let's leave. The Judge Architect is the green ending. We don't care about. Because we've done it already. Day 432. Thermal contractions and expansions have cracked the oxygen line. It took me a few long minutes to repair it, during which I was in a total panic. Now there's a big white cloud behind my ship and not much left to breathe. Just another day in space. We lost oxygen, but lucky for us we have a garden planet right here. Places something on the ground and runs away. Yippee! Go ahead and get out of here then. Day 441. When the space folder disrupts the fabric of reality, I sense alterations in the flow of time. So, I did a little experiment. I made a little die out of a tiny piece of metal and threw it. Oddly, the die showed 6 before I threw it. It's hard to explain. When you spend all day folding space-time, everything seems illogical. Illogical. Check out this ship. The fancy ship again. I still think our ship is better though. Yeah. Yep. I still think we got ourselves the better ship here. We'll keep moving. We'll keep on moving. Hopefully. Oh, black hole, delightful. Delightful. Day 459. The ship took a wrong turn and I was subjected to a blast of gamma rays. I did a quick checkup with my onboard equipment. I am okay. Well, I may develop cancer in a couple of years, but right now I'll be happy if I survive to the end of next month. Okay, we could use some more gas. Take that. You're gonna have to go up and kind of around. I'm not even gonna, you know, I'm not even gonna read this one. I'm not even gonna read this one. Cause this is just like, you just suck. You suck and you have no taste. No taste. Oh, another ship. Still think we have the better ship. Yeah. Day 477. From the depths of space comes a station drifting at a tremendous speed. It has a nasty gash in its hull and is losing pulsating crystals. They are emitting light with a variable frequency. Another enigma. Should I let it go? Let's try to reach the station. I go into overdrive to pull up along the drifting station. I give it a thorough going over. There's nothing. Zilch. Only the radiative tiles which keep the mystery of the station intact. Some tiles are made of metals I will be able to put to good use. It's better than nothing. Great. Great. Just great. Just great. Day 486. I heard a terrifying metallic thump outside my ship, but it turned out to be good news. It was a tank drifting in space, filled with fuel. I call it Providence. Me too. I love fuel. Day 495. I thought there was nothing here, or even worse, a black hole. The reality is different, impossible, and incredible. Something enclosed the entire star system in a giant sphere made of black matter. I see nothing except a cube-shaped construction orbiting this stellar sphere. The word glyph is shining blue upon it. Touch it. Touch the glyph. I land on the cube construction, don my spacesuit, and safely secure myself to the ship. I approach the glyph and gently touch it, and it disappears. Suddenly, the stellar sphere dematerializes and a star system takes its place. No, in fact, I'm the one that dematerialized. I've been teleported here somehow with my ship, to a new solar system. We've been warped out there. Maybe this will help us. Did not help us. It did not help us. It did not help us. It did not help us. Day 495. I saw something extraordinary. I landed on a small, barely discernible planet orbiting at an ideal distance from the star. Plants, purple-colored and very tall. Water, oddly orange. And life. Tiny creatures living in tiny villages built with tiny stones. They flock around me, trembling. Is it dance? Do they take me for a god? Am I here to change their life? Just interact with them. I sit down to adjust to their size and try to communicate with them. It is pretty hard, because in addition to cultural, racial, and language barriers, they seem to be simply stupid, driven mostly by instincts rather than understanding. I try to draw symbols on the ground near the tallest creature. This is hopeless. Too little progress and too much time. I have to leave. Farewell, tiny aliens. Farewell. Day 504. I saw a huge grayish mass in space and feared trouble again, but it was actually a massive ball of ice. I thawed it out and filled my tanks with water and oxygen. Intergalactic ice cream man, I don't know you, but I thank you. Polar repair. We'll take that. See if we can get some gas. We'll take both of this. And we'll bump it up to 7. We'll grab that. I'll be honest, I don't know where we're going at this point. Because we reached a dead end. So we'll just keep on keeping on. Day 522. The reactor was shaking badly. I determined that some internal component must have broken down. I opened the housing to check it out and was suddenly deluged with hot fuel. I fixed the problem, but lost a lot of fuel in the process. Oh boy, oh boy. It's never good. Okay. Day 531. My daily physical exercises are stay upright and speak aloud in the best English I can, even if I need new words to deal with these new experiences. I once read that civilized people marooned for years on a desert island may slowly lose their language skills. I must maintain a sound mind. Got another ship. And a space station. Let's check out the ship first. It's only a little bit more power, so I don't think it's worth it. Well, actually, let's see. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. Day 540. I was fixing something outside when an asteroid slammed me away from the ship. They can be difficult to spot on the black backdrop of space. The good news is, it wasn't going too fast. 2 broken ribs, not that painful in 0G. The bad news is, in order to save myself from being hurled away from the ship, I hooked myself onto it with a soldering iron. I'm alive, but there's now a hole in the hole. Wonderful. Try and get some more iron. Okay. Day 549. On a roughly hewn asteroid, a cube shines brightly in the dark. Its faces are covered with glyphs. I brush a finger over them and the words hydrogen, fair, and omega appear. I would like to press one of the words, but which one? Press omega. I press the glyph, the cube sinks into the ground and nothing happens. I try to reactivate the cube, but it doesn't respond. If the object once served some purpose, it either no longer works or I haven't understood it. Unfortunate. We are majorly backtracking here. Day 558. I caught a cold. Not much, you think. You couldn't be more wrong. A cold in 0G is the antechamber of hell. When you sneeze, it goes in all directions and you... Oh, disgusting. Ooh, fuel. Love fuel. Ooh, fuel. Day 567. I've escaped death far too often. It's an old friend now. Got another ship here. Go check it out. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. Day 576. While flying too close to a star, I was bombarded by cosmic rays. The ionic flow melted some of my equipment. Day 585. I'm concerned by the regenerative powers of the space boulder. I see 2 possibilities. Either I return to Earth and nobody ever grows old again, overpopulation, extinction, madness, or as external beings, we colonize stars with the space folder technology. The galaxy becomes full of arrogant and immortal humans. It's terrifying. I wonder if returning home is a good thing after all. We got a space station here. Gives us oxygen. Could try to go get some fuel. Take that. Can go here, talk to some aliens. Place something on the ground and runs away. Wonderful, wonderful. Another black hole. Day 612. The ships. Are they fighting? I'm in the middle of space battle. Unbelievable. In the distance, I see a large ship resembling a bird with its wings spread out. It emits beams of bright light, very intense, similar to supernova explosions. A fleet of red and ochre silvery ships is coming towards me. If these beams hit me, I am a goner. Let's activate the space folder. Let's get out of there. See where it takes us. Where is it taking us? Where is it taking us? Over here. Where we've been. Oh, or not. We didn't go very far over here. Well, let's try to get some fuel. Because we can never have too much fuel. Perfect. Do a little jump. We'll do another little jump. Just to a black hole. We'll do another little jump. Day 621. I will return to Earth and be hailed as a hero. I will. Damn, I am. Meow, 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 meow. Right. Let's dump some of that in. Our iron situation got a little interesting there. We can land on one garden planet. Love Omega. You love to see it. Day 630, on my way to the next star system, I received a very strange radio transmission. Hoping for the best, I changed my route to track it. Red herring. It was just an electromagnetic burst coming from a small and lost star. Hope is painful. Hope is painful indeed. Why are you just out of range? Why would you do this to me? They didn't want iron. They didn't want it. Oh, goodness gracious. Only we could jump a little bit further. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Please. Please. This is so painful. This is so painful. We've come so far. Day 639. If mankind reads these words someday, or if a superior being finds them and delivers them to my people, let them know that I love them all. And of course, there's nothing here. And of course, there's a black hole here. Go here. And we're gonna go here. Day 657. Meteoric rain fell on the ship like iron hail. I managed to divert my course in the nick of time and only lost a little fuel. Nothing to worry about. Says you. Day 666. I record my voice and play it back on the computer so I don't forget the sound of words. I was told during my training that you can forget the sound of your language after only 3 months of solitary confinement. It would be silly if I went back to Earth and started talking like a redneck. Dump some of that in. Look at the ship. No. Nothing. Alright. Day 675. A huge and elongated manta ray 10 times the size of my ship, and hungry. I slammed my reactors into overdrive and jettisoned some fuel to hide my escape like squids do on Earth. It worked. Okay, well let's try and get some of that fuel back then. We need more iron as well. Okay, we'll take that, we'll take that. Alright, let's keep going. A black hole. I don't want to go to a black hole. Go to this yellow door. Day 684. It's raining meteorites. The good news is I'm still alive. One of my devices took the brunt of the damage. The bad news is the device was completely destroyed. Oh, it's just the interferometer? That's fine. That's fine. We don't need that. That's okay. Youth friend? Yes. Do you want hydrogen? No. Did not want hydrogen. Awkward. You can just repair that, I guess. That's go to this red dwarf. Day 693. I'm sailing through a dense interstellar nebula. A cloud of blue gas has pulled up alongside me, matching my speed. It has taken the shape of my ship. It circles me as if it were curious. Is the cloud trying to communicate with me? Give it hydrogen. I release a container of hydrogen. The entity imitates my ship, releasing something I am quick to recover. But it's not hydrogen. It's something much more valuable. I make my temporary travel companion, then set out again. We got Omega. Let's go here. Day 702. So, I'm landing on a sandy planet in the center of the crater, where I've detected deposits of mineral resources. When I landed, I learned that this was not a crater, but a town belonging to a race of intelligent centipede. Ugh. Capable to live in vacuum, most certainly, and I have nearly destroyed it. From inside my ship, I see them fussing about, shaking small spears and dragging small catapults towards me. If only I knew, I would never have destroyed their town, but how do I tell them? We can offer help in reconstruction. I made an offering, some iron, hoping that they would understand my benevolence. After several intriguing dances, they lower their weapons. I am touched by prudent politeness of these intelligent insects. They try to communicate with me, to little success. Several tiresome hours pass, and I'm back again on my way through the stars. Got ourselves a gas giant. Started out at 5. Bump it up to 7. Yes, yes. Fuel. Let's go here. Day 711. A satellite entirely of ice. Ice is water, and when I say water, I mean H2O, precious hydrogen and oxygen. I land on the satellite, put on my spacesuit, it's freezing cold out there, and start filling my electrolytic tanks with hunks of ice and snow. All goes well and I'm happy, and then the satellite trembles again and again. Something huge is approaching. Let's pack up and blast off. Get out of there. Everybody scatter. Oh, we can go to this garden planet. Out to life. Oh, thank you kindly. I love free Omega. Five. Let's go here. Day 720. I was struck by a flash of gamma rays that could kill even the hardiest astronaut. I smell like grilled meat, but somehow I survived. Oh, and I think it erased a couple of computer entries, but since they are gone, I don't know which ones. That's alright. That's alright. We're doing pretty good, but we could maybe try to get a little bit more hydrogen. Just like that, just like that. Day 729. I lie on the ground and wait for the space folder to finish its work. I am one with the ship, like a material mass vibrating in the void. Someday, the ship will pilot me. Let's go here to this supernova. Day 738. I step onto a frozen moon consumed by a few dying lichens. It is the system's outer limit. Beyond here, no life is possible. Implausible cities devastated by cold, the world is dead. Almost dead. Elongated crystallized creatures are spread out in the direction of an enormous building. A temple. They are heading toward the temple. An omega seed is beating at its heart. What should I do? Let's explore. There is a mysterious diagram on the walls of the temple. It's a machine. The machine that keeps this world alive, but that ultimately betrays them. I humbly take note of everything, then set off again on my journey. Life seed. Interesting. Day 747. A derelict spaceship floating like the skeleton of a lonely space whale. I put my spacesuit on and went out to have a look at it. I salvaged a few fuel tanks. Love fuel, you love to see it. Day 765. I don't really know where I am going, where my jump will send me if I arrive too close to a neutron star. Oops, haha. That's why I record my log entries before the arrival. Then you say that if I jump into a neutron star, nobody will be able to read my log anyway. Well, screw you. Oops, haha. Whoops today, Dave. Real quick. Take this iron. Well, here's the blue one again. Give it some iron. All right. I miss Earth. Well, no, in fact, I miss hamburgers. Fair and also valid. Not a subspace reactor. Repair that then. Bumping noise. If we had the right technology, we could go do the blue ending. But we don't! We could use some more iron. Go ahead and repair that. Maybe try to get a little bit more fuel. Can never have enough fuel. Am I still human, or am I becoming more? I don't know, King. You tell me. I don't know. Me love, you want. Oh. I want technology. Tau stasis. Not the technology I needed. Ooh, look at this ship. How interesting. Our ship is better still. Oh, a perfect 20 with that helium. So nice. We'll take that. Oh my goodness. I am going to McFrickin' lose it. Use the helium. There's an anomaly. I'm truly at a loss. This has what we need. Okay. Alright. Alright, here we... Hold. What in the... Are you kidding me? Now, see, this would be great if we could travel with it. Why would you do this to me? Why would you... I just, you know, I don't have words. I don't have words. I am wordless. Wordless, I tell you, wordless. Wordless! Why would you show it to me? And then not let me travel with it. Just unbelievable. Just absolutely unbelievable. Oh, hey bestie. For now. We're so lucky. We just got so fucking lucky. So unbelievably fucking lucky. Here you go, buddy. There's your friends. Don't mind me. We're gonna go into this ship. We're gonna craft all stasis. I don't want. Do I need these people? We'll assume that that's good. We can do it! We can do it! We can do it! We're gonna do it! Let's fucking go! I am become death, destroyer of worlds! Fear me! Fear me! Let's go ahead and plant the death seed. The supernova of this star destroyed every sign of life here. This is the end of the dreaded people death. It was an extreme way of doing, but the universe is a safer place now. The gasp. Ships. I am surrounded with enemy ships! I won't be able to escape. This is the end. The ships don't chase me? What in the clown looking ass? The people without star bows before its new leader. Lead us, friend God, to our new home planet. The one we have been waiting for 100 billion years. ... I can't. I too have to find my homeworld. Your homeworld will be ours. ... Open the way, God! You can use our powerful army to ravage worlds and prepare for a new journey. And if we are to drift forever in the stars, it will be at your side. I am now the guide and the unwitting king of a barbaric people. Of unclear origins. They look familiar though. It's scary. I don't know if I have to leave them to my homeworld or to lure them away. And I don't really know where my homeworld is. When I look at those who worship me today, I am filled with fear. I am lost. As I point to the next star system to ravage, I feel that my soul too is lost. I am lost. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Yeehaw! We've done it now! We got the blue ending. We got the blue ending. It only took us a lot of streams, and like 2.5 hours this stream to get the blue ending, but we did it. We did it. We got another ending. We got another ending. So that means now for out there, we only have the red and the yellow ending left to do. We only have the red and the yellow ending left. Yippee! Yippee! We've done it. We've done it. So cool, so cool. All right, so I am going to go take a quick break. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'm gonna get some cake. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna let my dog out. We're gonna take a quick break. So go do whatever you gotta do. Get some food, get something to drink, take your meds if you haven't already. If you need to go to the bathroom, go and do that. If you need to stretch, go ahead and do that. Do whatever you gotta do. Do whatever you gotta do to take care of yourself on this very merry birthday. And when we come back, we'll play No Man's Sky for a little bit. We'll play No Man's Sky. So I am going to be right back. Maybe we should switch it over to some elevator music. Blip, 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 blip. Bon appetit and enjoy the break, and we will be back in just a few moments.